tryna some, and I see you a sweet one. You a freak, the demon, and I'm just one more body. I don't really mean none. But they control, call me remote if I push one button. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. Bulldozer is out there with Grant. Then it's Magician. Then it's Miller, and it's Thunder in at the power forward position. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
Grant, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Murray, the pass to Jones. Garcia against Gordon. Watson up top. Lock at 6. Murray scanning the floor. That's short off the rim. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Watson. Thunder passes to Miller. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. On the wing, Murray. Here's Brown. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
Down low, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
And it's Miller penetrating. It's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Shot from the wing. That misses off the backboard. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Grant. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Murray. Rebound by Garcia.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Shots good by Miller.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Brown. Murray down low. Over to the wing. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jones for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Lakers on offense. Big run right now going for him. 11-2. Grant against Brown. Left side, Grant. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Now we have a chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 5, the Nuggets.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jones, and it's Brown in for Christian Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Smooth checked in for Thunder, and Patterson subbed in for the Bulldozer. Pass to Gordon. Low block shot on the way, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 9. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Garcia, and he jams it with authority.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Gordon. And Garcia with the block. Pass to Patterson. Baseline try. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Pass to Brown. And here is Holmes. Brown outside. Here's Naji. Out to the right wing. Holmes kicks to Hardaway. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Smooth passes to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. You know, they made very few bad decisions. The Bulldogs checked in for Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Here's baddest one, and he makes that one. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Grant, he's checked in for Maverick. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to baddest one. Inside, here's Najee. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Here's baddest one. Buries it down low. Baddest one's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Smooth with a rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's baddest one. Covered by Brown. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Brown. How he did last season. Averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And the first one drops. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Gordon. Murray down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Clark, taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here. A talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker.
And never, Greg, an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Outside, Jones. A 3. A bulldozer pulls it in. Lakers leading by 14. To the wing right side. Baddest one. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
first in assists, and they were also #1 in our league in terms of fast break points. This team was all about pace, attacking on every possession.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Watson finds Murray. Now here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Magician comes in for Smooth. And Thunder subbed in for Baddest One. .103 left now here in the second. Garcia passes to the Bulldozer. Back to Garcia, and stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Brown. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Brown. Watson kicks to Jones. Gordon with a screen on Miller. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Garcia with the block. Here's Thunder from downtown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl. At a barbecue?
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Baddest One has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. So the Lakers 5 right now. Miller is out there with Thunder. Then there's Grant, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Garcia in at the center. Murray dishes to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Watson. The bulldozer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 7. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon a screen for 3. Murray, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Good pass by Murray there. He's always looking to get others involved in the action.
Pass to bulldozer. Back to Garcia. Miller outside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you know, you think about somebody who has flourished as a sidekick. That's Aaron Gordon. He's really found himself as a player the last few years. Of course, he's now an NBA champion. That certainly has to help his confidence.
No good on the free throw.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Garcia. Here's Miller. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Miller's got 11 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jones kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Here's Thunder. The shot. And Brown pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Watson. Nails the baby hook. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles. Then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
Checked in for Murray. The Lakers also with the sub. Baddest ones checked in for the Bulldozer. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you guys.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Grant outside. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Denver with the rebound. Watson, the pass to Brown. Back to Watson. Inside. Here's Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Miller. There's the screen. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Watson, the pass to Brown. Outside, Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Fourth, the Nuggets.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Holmes checked in. Zeke Naji comes in for Peyton Watson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Christian Brown. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Garcia. Smooth comes in for Miller. The Mavericks subbed in for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Maverick passes to Smooth. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Brown inside. Castanaggi in the corner. Holmes with it. Brown outside. To stop the drought. No good that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 19. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Murray. He's out there with Brown, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Murray. The rebound by the Lakers. The Bulldozers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lakers leading by 19 points. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's baddest one. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Murray, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's baddest one, guarded by Hardaway. Here's baddest one. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Astenaji. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Nuggets with some changes. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Najee. Jones comes in for Hardaway. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bruce Brown. The Lakers also making some changes. Garcia, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Thunder comes in for Smooth. And Miller subbed in for baddest one. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Miller with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Garcia passes to the Bulldogs. Count that bucket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Garcia.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. Murray outside. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For two very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for baddest one.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Here's Murray, outside, Jones. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Good read from Murray right there, getting it out to the shooter.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Murray. To the right side. Here's baddest one, and it's in there.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Murray, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we